All right, good morning, everyone. My name is Alexander. I am speaking to you from an undisclosed location in the Central European part of Russia. Today, we are going to, as always, speak English. And without any further ado, let's jump right into this. So I'm going to, as always, I'm going to share the questions with you all. Today, as I've told you before, we're gonna focus more on work, employment, and everything that revolves around being employed and working. So, question number one, though, how would you describe freedom in your own words? What does freedom mean to you? То есть, как бы вы описали слово свобода и что она для вас значит, свобода это самое? Question number two, do people in your country work too hard or not hard enough? I know that there are many people here from many different countries, mostly European countries, so I'd be really curious to hear from you, to hear your opinions about the work ethic, maybe in the countries where you're at. То есть в странах, в странах, в которых вы живете, люди работают, скажем так, слишком много усердно или, наоборот, недостаточно, может быть, по-вашему. Question number three. How many hours a week should people work? То есть сколько часов в неделю люди должны работать? I mean, typically it's 40 hours a week, but maybe you have a different opinion. Question number four. Aside from earning money, what is the purpose of work? То есть помимо как заработка денег, какой еще смысл, какая цель вообще в работе, в трудовой деятельности? All right, so as always, I'm going to copy this question and send them into the chat right here. And now, 11 people, okay, 4 groups, I guess. All right. Click yes on the pop-up window on your screen. Yes, welcome back, everyone. Everyone has made it back. So now, I hope you had a great conversation. And now, as always, per tradition, I'm gonna get an opportunity to some of you, maybe one of you at least, to speak publicly. Would anyone like to talk to us a little bit? I'm especially curious about what you have to say about question number one. Or again, you don't even have to. If you have something on your mind, feel free to speak out, unless it has to do with politics. Don't do that shit. You know what I mean? Anyway, would anyone like to speak? Come on.
Can I ask you, Alexander, what do you think? What about it's about the third question. How many hours a week should people work? I think that the ideal situation when every employee can choose the comfortable duration of work day for himself. What do you think about this?
Well, if I understood you correctly, so you are kind of advocating for a like personally tailored working schedule. То есть такой заточенный под конкретных человека конкретного или под конкретную группу людей.
I mean, for example, one employee in his first work day says that 6 hours. 6 hours a day is comfortable for him. And another employee, for example, says that 8 hours a day is comfortable for him, and everybody work
as much as they,
yeah. What do you think about this?
I think there is no like single answer, like easy answer here. I think, well, just a quick answer would be as long as the person does their job, I think we can talk about, you know, like kind of like a personalized schedule. I think it's possible to kind of talk about this, but I don't know. I mean, it's a difficult question. You can't just say, "Oh yeah, yeah, sure, go ahead and have it," because it may cause some unwanted problems.
For example, it can be some limit, not less particular hours a day, for example.
Yeah, maybe something like this. All right, Simon, we need to move on. We can't just I can't let this happen turn into me and you discussion. But thank you for your question. Yeah, I think it is possible to do something like this. I can actually I can actually refer to my previous experience of working, but not now. All right, so now our next session of questions. Hang on. How about this? So your flight, I'm really curious about this as well. Your flight leaves at, I'm sorry, my voice is cracky today. Your flight leaves at 5 p.m. What time do you show up at the airport? Assuming you don't have any other obligations on that day. То есть у вас рейс, ну, вылет в 5 вечера. То есть во сколько вы приезжаете в аэропорт? Вот именно ваши преференции. То есть, ну, то есть учитывая, что у вас нет никаких обязательств в тот день. Работа или что-то еще. Question number 6. What would life be like if we didn't have to work? Like, if we didn't have to go to work, right? То есть какова была бы наша жизнь, если бы нам не было необходимости именно вот ходить на работу? Question number 7. Should the government help people who are unemployed? And how? То есть должны ли правительство помогать людям, которые не трудоустроены, то есть безработные? И каким образом? And the last question here, what about yourself hasn't changed in the last 10 years? То есть вот что в вас самих, в вашей жизни не изменилось, в чем вы не изменились за последние 10 лет? All right? Okay, so I'm going to, as always, copy these questions and drop them in the chat right here. Remember, you don't have to answer these questions or in this particular order. You can do pretty much whatever, talk about whatever you want, as long as it is a conversation in English. All right. So now, 4 groups again. Here we go. All right, guys, welcome back again. I see that probably everyone is here back. Just quickly, real quick, would anyone like to say something or anything about anything except for politics, or you know, from these questions that I gave you? No, anyone? I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you all. All right, then moving on to
I try.
Valentina. Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I'm very today. I'm very glad about our these all questions. This question all was every interesting and we have very good conversation.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm really glad to hear that. All right, and now I want to spend maybe like 5 minutes, hopefully no more than 5 minutes, for this little installment that, well, I've done something like this in the past. But remember, guys, I need your participation. Otherwise, it's just not gonna go well at all. You know, I'm gonna be like speaking to the wall. Anyway, so some of you, a little prelude. Some of you may know that I've been, you know, I live in the country. By the way, live in the country — это не значит жить в стране, это значит жить в сельской местности. I live in a small village. So every morning when I wake up and, you know, get dressed and go outside, I wonder what the temperature is outside. Yeah, I wonder. То есть вот сегодня я хотел поговорить об вот этой, быстро, очень коротко, вот эта конструкция I wonder, которой у нас аналога в русском языке, ну, по-хорошему нет, надо сказать. Но мы часто так говорим: мне интересно, а что же там? Вот интересно, а что же будет? Интересно будет вот так, вариантов миллион. So, I'm just gonna give you, how many? 4 examples in English, then, like, I mean, with this word or a structure. And then, how many? 4 more examples in Russian, which I would like you to maybe help me translate into English, all right? Are you with me? Hopefully, yes. Everybody is nodding their heads. All right, so, like, one example would be like, I wonder what time it is right now. Ну, то есть интересно, который час? I wonder what time it is right now. Я понимаю, эта конструкция, она чуть-чуть выше, чем, допустим, заявленный наш уровень тут А2. Это где-то так, может, Б1, Б2. Но ее очень-очень часто англичане, англоязычные используют. В отличие от нас, тех, кто учит английский. Alright? Another example. I wonder why they never called me back. Вот мне интересно, почему они мне так и не перезвонили. I wonder what happened, да? Интересно, что же случилось? Another example. Вы нашли какую-то фотографию старую вашу, и вы такие: I wonder how old I am in this picture. Как? Что здесь сейчас было? I wonder how old I am in this picture.
Я хочу знать, хотелось бы знать, сколько мне здесь было, сколько мне
Yes.
лет на этой фотографии.
Yes, exactly. Да. Вот вы смотрите. I wonder how old I am here. Right? Thank you, Maria. And the last one. I wonder what could have caused it. То есть, интересно, что же могло это вызвать или что могло к этому привести? I wonder. То есть, вот обычно эта фраза начинает, она в начале предложения. Это лишь один из вариантов. Тут есть, великое множество вариантов, как ее использовать в разных там временах, конструкциях. Я, он, она, там, неважно. Я вам даю лишь самый-самый такой простейший вариант. Alright. And how about this? Вот я вам сейчас на русском уже тогда скажу, да? Please help me out. Интересно, какого он роста, допустим? Вот вам нужно такую фразу сказать. Интересно, сколько, да, какого он роста?
I wonder how tall is he?
Yeah, I wonder how tall he is. Только, да, там порядок слов немножко другой. I wonder how tall he is. Yeah, thank you, Simon. Yeah, very good, very good. А вот, например, там, где I wonder, только потом будет why, то есть почему, да? Интересно, почему он еще не здесь? Интересно, почему он еще не здесь?
May I?
Sure, go ahead, Maria.
I wonder why he isn't here.
Yet, да, еще. Yeah.
Probably he isn't there. I wonder.
Here,
No?
почему он не здесь? I wonder why he is not here yet.
Согласование времен.
Нет,
I
почему?
wonder.
Нет.
Ага.
Мне интересно, почему он до сих пор еще не здесь. Все правильно. All right. Couple more examples. Интересно, почему они оставили дверь не запертой? Не запертой, не закрытой, вот именно вот. Интересно, почему они оставили дверь не запертой?
May I?
Sure, Залина, go ahead.
Everyone. I wonder why they kept the door unlocked.
Okay, you can
No?
say kept or maybe left the door unlocked. Yes, good, thank you. And the last question, example. Интересно, почему они, так опоздали или так опаздывают, может быть? Интересно, почему они так
I
опаздывают?
wonder why they left
Late.
late.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah.
late.
Yeah.
Yes.
I wonder why they are so late. Yep. All right. Well, that's about it. I hope this structure from now on will either become part of your vocabulary, or maybe if it has already been part of your speech, it will grow better, Anyway, yeah, and moving on to our last question installment. Here we go. 5 questions for you here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So I hope you can see it. What's a belief that you hold with which many people disagree? То есть что может какой-то... Во что вы верите или что вы считаете, да? С чем большинство людей или многие люди не согласны. Oh, I definitely have such a belief. Are there, next question, are there any jobs which should only be for men? What about for women? Я думаю, тут даже переводить не нужно, да? То есть какие, по вашему мнению, работы должны быть только для мужчин? Или, да, не по вашему мнению, а какие есть только для мужчин? И, может быть, для женщин только. Question 11 here. Should women be paid the same as men for doing the same job? Yeah, provocative question. Должны ли женщинам платить столько же, сколько мужчинам за одну и ту же работу? What is the retirement age in your country? What should it be? То есть какой возраст выхода на пенсию в вашей стране и какой он должен быть по-вашему? And the last question here, do you think that housework and raising a family count as a real work? То есть, по-вашему, должно ли вот, ну, это, наверное, больше к женщинам относится, вот именно работа по дому, уход за детьми, за семьей, должно ли это считаться как реальная настоящая работа? All right, I'm gonna give you maybe like 7 minutes to discuss this, and then I'm gonna bring you back here. All right, so just real quick. All right, you know the drill. 5-7 minutes. Yeah, that's all I'm giving you right now. Yeah, guys, well, welcome back. I know that I have gone into a bad habit of overextending these meetings, going over our time limit. For this, I apologize, Paulina. Apologize, yeah. But just one more minute. Would anyone like to speak up? I can't let you go without letting you do this. Huh? No, I'm looking at you all. Come on, guys. Come on.
Me, please.
No, yeah, Zalina, go ahead. Zalina?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Go on. Go ahead.
Okay, I will be fast for
Yeah.
not so. I
You
will
have to.
not take much time. We didn't have time to discuss the last question, but I think that the last one is the most interesting one because it's really a widespread. I mean, it's really popular not to estimate the woman's job. I mean, home job as a real one, and I think that it's unfair. Me speaking as a housewife, I know what I'm saying, yeah, and most of women can understand me here. It's really hard not to stay and sit at work, at home, as they call it, сидеть дома. It's not so easy to сидеть дома. That's why
stay at
I
home,
think that, yeah, stay home. And you have much things to do, even more things than in usual job, I would say. Well, it depends on your home or your tasks, yeah, at home, but still it's really hard. And adding, if you have 1, 2, 3 kids, it's like
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, no debate here. I mean, even though I'm, my situation is quite different from yours, obviously. I mean, I totally agree with you. All right, guys, thank you. Hopefully you not only have you enjoyed the conversation, but you have also learned something new. Now, quick announcement. Next week, I won't be hosting this meeting because due to some personal reasons, but hopefully starting from 2 weeks from now, I will resume our meetings and yeah, I will see you again. But for now, our time is up. We have been way overdue for to end this meeting. And thank you all. Thank you, Paulina. Thank you, the school, and thank you all.
Alex.
I'll see you again, hopefully in 2 weeks. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Have a nice day.
Bye-bye.
Thanks
Bye.
a lot.